Today we're going to take a look at the BEITONG KP40. BEITONG reached out to me and sent me this sample to take a look at, to review it, to let you know if it's worth the money. So let's check it out. As always, you can check out my bio for the link tree. I have a link to BEITONG's Amazon storefront where they have a variety of controllers, but we're focused on the KP40 today. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. I already unboxed it, but this is for dramatic effect for the video. This is the controller right here. It's a nice, sleek, white-looking controller. I believe this one is their off-white controller, and there is an ash-white controller for the KP40 as well. You can see that it comes packaged with these nice little joystick covers here, so nothing gets damaged in transport. Always a nice touch. As you can see here, it comes with a USB stick for a quick and easy 2.4 gigahertz connection if you don't feel like fiddling with the Bluetooth, but it also has Bluetooth capabilities for X input, and it can be used for the Nintendo Switch. So there's a lot of variety for what you can use this thing for, which I would expect out of a product that's going to cost me about 80 bucks. Now, let's go ahead and pull this guy out of here and get a good look at it. One thing we should pay attention to is the joysticks. These are not Hall effect joysticks, they are TMR joysticks. TMR joysticks are the next evolution of Hall effect joysticks. So one, we're not going to get stick drift with this thing. Two, TMR joysticks allow for much better precision, and it allows for a lot of customization. So if you pair this thing up with BEITONG software that you can download from their website, you can actually have the sensitivity adjusted per game genre, which is pretty cool. One other thing this controller does that I really like is you're able to adjust the resistance on the joystick by turning the little dial here. So if you turn it to the right, there's more resistance. This gives you full control over how this controller feels in your hands, which is awesome, especially when we're talking about being able to use it for multiple systems. Now, other features, buttons, nice tactile buttons. I expect that. 8-directional D-pad, I expect that. Turbo functionality up here, all the stuff you would want out of a premium end controller. Let's take a look at the back of this thing. So these are all the connections I was talking about. You have your 2.4 gigahertz connection, you have your Bluetooth, your Nintendo Switch connection, everything you would expect, again, out of a premium controller. We have the macro buttons here, which you can, again, utilize the software provided by BEITONG to map whatever you want to this. One thing I like about this controller that I've only seen in a couple other controllers is the ability to turn this into more of a Switch Pro controller by flipping this switch up. So as you can see here, the trigger is no longer a full analog trigger like it is over here. By flipping this up, it's more like a Switch Pro controller now. It's a nice touch. Now, when you turn this thing on, you'll get a nice bright red LED. It's flashing because it's looking for a connection. So let me go ahead and plug the USB into my computer so you can see what it looks like with a solid red light. And there you go. And if you're saying I don't like red, well, you can hook it up to that software I told you about, and you can change the LEDs to whatever color you want. All told, this is a very cool controller. It's a highly customizable controller. It's definitely worth the price point, but I will say if you're a little on the edge about that price, they do have cheaper models like their KP20